Fire broke out at this Qdoba restaurant on Tiverton Way at around 1 o'clock this morning, and fire crews have been here since. That suspect will face more than a dozen charges when he goes to court today. Once again, this semi overturned at around 6 o'clock this morning. The driver was not hurt. He did suffer some soreness. Traffic is getting back to normal. We're told that no other injuries were reported. Reporting live in Lexington, Fadia, Patterson, ABC 36 News. They've even alerted customers on their website saying it happened here in Lexington at these following locations, including Richmond Road, South Limestone, Nicholasville Road, and right here at Plotted Place. UK police say they're looking for a suspect who sexually abused a student after picking her up while using the driving share app called Uber. Police say this all happened on Wednesday at around 1 a.m. The student asked the driver to take her to her dorm. Instead, the suspect drove past her dorm and into a nearby parking garage on campus, where she says for about an hour he sexually abused her. Another unique feature about this playground are its colors. Green is for cerebral palsy awareness and purple is for epilepsy awareness. Strong winds caused a lot of damage in that county. There's no school for the rest of the week because of the storms, and some are waking up this morning at a shelter set up by the Red Cross at Estill Springs Elementary School. According to emergency management, about a dozen homes in the county were destroyed by high winds. No one was seriously hurt, but it left many shaken up even after they started to clean up after the storm, a process that is expected to take days.
I don't think it's hit me just yet, but I'm thankful everything's good. We're living, we're alive.
We have no idea whether it was a tornado at this point. At this point, it really doesn't matter. We have a lot of damage.
You can help those impacted by the storm by dropping off donations starting this morning at 10 at the Christian Worship Center on Broadway. Toiletries, cleaning supplies, snack foods, and bottled water are needed. Clothes are not needed. More details are available on our website at WTVQ.com. Reporting live in studio, Fadia, Patterson, ABC 36 News. The restaurant chain says the hack happened between March 24th and April 28th. They've even alerted customers on their website saying it happened here in Lexington at these following locations, including Richmond Road, South Limestone, Nicholasville Road, and right here at Plotted Place. Friday, the national restaurant chain reported that malware had been used at several of their stores. After an investigation into the breach, it was discovered that the malware captured data from the magnetic strip of debit and credit cards used by customers in the store. That malware has since been removed, according to the company. Across the country, there are over 2,000 Chipotle restaurants. It was confirmed through their chain's website that all 4 locations in Lexington were impacted by the breach. The Better Business Bureau of Lexington says the breach has only compromised the credit and payment information of customers. Heather Clary says that incidents like this serve as a reminder to pay close attention to bank statements and to monitor accounts online to track theft.
That's the beauty of being able to handle your banking and credit cards and whatnot online, because you can check it at any time and get right on top of it if something looks suspicious or there's an unauthorized charge, so that you can immediately dispute it as you're right by law. You're not responsible for anything that you didn't authorize if you report it immediately.
The Better Business Bureau recommends that customers be more vigilant in protecting their information. For those who have been compromised, changing cards is highly recommended. You should also check your credit report and be more cautious when accessing your personal information via cell phones or laptops using unsecured Wi-Fi. Reps with Chipotle say they don't know where the malware came from and that it is still under investigation. Reporting in Lexington, Fadia, Patterson, ABC 36 News.
Yeah, somebody's up there.
Get out of there!
Cell phone video captured the tense moments before fire crews arrived and when neighbors recognized someone was still in this burning apartment building in downtown Winchester. ABC 36 was told the fire began on the 2nd floor and that fire crews used a ladder to evacuate at least a dozen other people from the 3rd floor. 3 of them were taken to area hospitals for smoke inhalation. Another person was taken to the Clark County Detention Center.
What is this dude doing?
The man you see sitting in this video is Billy Ross.
And he just got upset and said he was going to take the building down with him.
Ross was arrested and charged with first-degree arson. According to his arrest citation, he reportedly told Winchester police he was staying in one of the apartments and, quote, set the curtains on fire because he was tired of people robbing him. Eric Sparks says he bought into the building as an investor. These images from inside the building show how severe the smoke and water damage is.
You know, it hasn't all even sunk in yet.
At least 15 people are now displaced, and the Red Cross has stepped in to help. Sparks feels his tenants are the ones who had been robbed of a place to call home.
I know these people. A few of them been here for a while. They got nowhere else to go, and so it's gonna devastate them. You know, I just hate that this would have happened, and I can't understand why anybody would have put people's lives in jeopardy like that.
In Winchester, Fadia Patterson, ABC 36 News.
And Kendall and Friends Playground, catch your ribbon!
It's an exciting day for children with special needs in Harrodsburg and the surrounding communities. Most, like Braden Smith, couldn't hold back a smile after seeing the newest play area in town, one that was built with kids just like him in mind.
So it's a huge 100% handicap accessible playground.
I'm gonna go on the ramp and have a lot of fun.
The Kendall and Friends Playground has wheelchair accessible swings, a merry-go-round, slides, and rubber flooring. Surveillance cameras are also there to monitor the playground 24 hours a day.
And my 12-year-old son was born with spina bifida. He is completely paralyzed from the waist down, so he is, completely confined to a wheelchair.
For parents like Jessica Black, it's a relief to be able to bring her child to play in a safe environment and with other children despite his disability.
And this is an actual dream come true that I can bring him to a park with his younger brother, who is 4. And, he could actually play with them.
Another unique feature about this playground are its colors. Green is for cerebral palsy awareness and purple is for epilepsy awareness.
We've had several people that build playgrounds say that we're the only one that they've ever seen. So it is a different, unique color scheme, but it fits her just perfectly.
With $250,000 raised in just 5 months, the foundation built something everyone can appreciate.
So this is their playground. We want everybody to know that it's not our playground, it's the community's playground.
In Harrodsburg, Fadia Patterson, ABC 36 News. Good morning. We checked in with Doug shortly after that blast happened, half a mile away from his naval base. He says he is alive and well because of Afghan officers who stopped the truck before it got closer. Those officers did not survive the blast. Here's more of our conversation with Doug.
Hello everyone, Doug High checking in.
You know him through his work as an ABC 36 News anchor you've welcomed into your home every day. A father of 2 and husband of midday co-host Lisa High. In March, Doug left the desk for Kabul, Afghanistan. He was there Wednesday serving as commander with the U.S. Navy when a truck bomb went off.
And I heard a massive explosion.
The blast was just a half mile away from the base. At first, Doug thought they were under attack.
For an explosion to rock us that hard, to knock some people off their feet, break out, pop some windows and doors in our base, you can imagine the size of that explosion.
400 were injured and at least 90 people were killed in the attack. Doug was not hurt. He believes the truck was heading to the base or U.S. Embassy. He credits Afghan police officers for stopping the truck, saving his life and countless others at the base.
It was the majority of the killed and wounded were Afghanistan citizens on their way to work or on their way to school, and it's absolutely heartbreaking.
The threat of terror is a harsh reality for all servicemen. Doug says 3 U.S. soldiers were injured in another attack 3 weeks before.
We're not going to be deterred by this. We have a mission here, and we're going to see it through, and that's a free Afghanistan and an Afghanistan Army and Air Force that's self-sufficient. We are making a difference here for the Afghan people, and we're proud of that.
He's most proud of the support he's gotten from Kentucky.
All the way over here in Afghanistan, and I can't tell you how much it means to me and my family. It's been truly remarkable, and a debt I'll never be able to repay.
In Lexington, Fadia Patterson, ABC 36 News.